So welcome back to join us on our live football commentary session here on Let's Talk Football. Cyril Aloysius here once again with you as we're about to witness the second half of the Chelsea versus Leeds game happening live at the Stamford Bridge. Okay, so Saeed is the man beside me today doing our live commentary session with me. Saeed, how do you do? You're welcome to join me, Saeed.
I'm cool, bro.
Yes, so Saeed, what do you make of the Chelsea game today? Do you see Chelsea returning back to winning ways against Leeds?
So far so good. We have been witnessing the first. We actually witnessed the first same old story of Chelsea, and that's been like that for the past 6 months now.
Okay.
How the league started.
Okay.
I never see any improvement in their game. That's what that said. They have all the best player in the world in the squad.
Okay. So
That's happened, but they are trying everything possible to make sure that they score a goal. Which
okay.
I believe that maybe they can pull one, and maybe that will have gingered
Yeah, morale.
their morale.
Okay, so Chelsea have a free kick now at the edge of the box. The players behind the ball, we have Enzo Fernandez, Ben Chilwell, and Kai Havertz. So let's see what Chelsea can make from this free kick here. It's 15 minutes on the clock. Enzo Fernandez with the free kick, and it's above the bar. It's over the bar. Okay, that was a nice free kick there from Enzo Fernandez, but the ball, he just failed to, curl the ball properly into the top corner. It's a nice one there. So I think it's try your luck next time.
Maybe
Try your luck next time.
progress if they can be able to. Although what I feel that they needed is in this team is a top striker.
Top striker.
Honestly.
So
Chelsea
why
have
then?
been playing
Why then?
striker.
Why then has Potter
I think
refused?
It's a great mistake for him.
Why then has Potter refused to bench Kai Havertz in the past 11 games? You have a fit Aubameyang, a fit Fofana on the bench who are natural strikers. You keep them on the bench and you keep playing Havertz, who is not a natural striker, in a striker's position every single game.
I think maybe before you can play Albert on a daily basis, definitely he's in top form.
Okay, so Chelsea.
So I feel that maybe he should have tried Aubameyang for once. Obama is a top striker.
Okay.
Anytime, any day. Even when he's not in top form, he can always deliver.
All right, so Chelsea has a corner kick right now, and Ben Chilwell is the person behind the ball as he plays in the corner. Will something happen here? Oh, and Chelsea has made it 1-0, and it's Fofana who has made it 1-0 for Chelsea right in front of the fans. Oh my God, what a wonderful header from Fofana, the most unlikeliest of scorers there. Do you think this goal actually takes a bit of pressure off Potter right now?
Definitely. Apart from Potter himself, talk about the player in each of these players. What they actually want to deliver is more than what they are actually playing.
Okay.
Because the majority of the teams, opponents, when they come to them, they feel that this change just say that the other team play.
Just look at this. Look at this.
No, I think they are out of the position. If you look at the goal very well, the person that is marking Fofana actually is, of course, definitely it should be a goal.
Okay.
Definitely. But I think the fault is from the keeper. Should have make an effort coming out. Of course, definitely.
Okay.
Because the way the ball is coming, you see that he actually withdraw.
The keeper actually had to stay behind and guard his post. He has his defenders in front of him already. So what was the point coming out?
No, what happened is that he didn't make. I think what he actually did was that he actually miscalculated.
Okay.
Exactly, because what should have done is come out fully, even though there's going to be a goal. It could have been at least put a pressure on the opponent player.
Okay.
But in this case now, I don't think they shouldn't bother much because I feel that they will see. But the way Chelsea are going now, they will do better than their previous.
Okay, so 54 minutes on the clock here at Stamford Bridge, and it's still it's 1-0 to Chelsea against Leeds United. I do feel like Chelsea actually needed this win, especially it's not yet a win actually because it's not yet 90 minutes, but Chelsea actually needed this goal in particular. When was the last time Chelsea scored a goal in a
I can't
match?
even remember.
That was against West Ham United.
Exactly. I
And
think
that
way
game
back,
and that game ended in a 1-1
1-1
draw
Very,
at
very sad for Chelsea.
the Wembley Stadium. So I'm thinking right now maybe this game might not be any different from that particular one, because judging from the way Leeds have been playing, Leeds have been the better side so far. Leeds have been pressing more, creating more chances, and Chelsea, as usual, haven't looked it at all. So let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope that this particular goal makes, turns things around for the good and gives the players a lot of morale to do better. So it's 1-0 Chelsea. So Chelsea are currently pressing high up the pitch now. You could see Raheem Sterling, Mateo Kovacic, João Felix, all in front. Enzo Fernandez trying to press deep and put more pressure on the Leeds defense. And in the process, a Leeds player has just been fouled. Okay, so Chelsea are playing with a 4-3-3 formation, while Leeds are playing with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Okay, so substitutes for Chelsea here, we have Bertolini, we have Chaloba, we have Zakaria, we have Gallagher, we have Chukwuemeka, Aubameyang, Mudrik, Ziyech, and Madueke. Okay, for Leeds United, we have Robles, we have Struik, we have Christensen, we have Roca, we have Giabi, Greenwood, Gnonto, we have Fernandez, and we have Gray. Leeds do have a chance to shoot here for goal, and that was close to being 1-1. That's almost from Adams, yeah. So Adams almost made it 1-1 here for Leeds United. That was a close one. I think it's a wake-up call for the Chelsea defense that they have to be more careful here. You snooze, you lose. Yeah, that was a really nice chance to make it 1-1, but unfortunately, it wasn't to be. So in this game, we have 11 attempts so far from Chelsea and 4 attempts. 3 attempts from Chelsea have been on target and 0 attempts have been on target for Leeds United. I think that's quite impressive for Chelsea.
They actually tried today because if you look at the way the statistics the stats actually goes, you can see that in fact there was a match I watched like that. I've forgotten their opponents.
Okay.
They were unable to even penetrate throughout 90 minutes, almost 70 minutes, not shot on target.
The truth is, ever since Potter came in, that has been the scenario. I've struggled to know the exact style of play Potter has. For Jurgen Klopp, we know of the gang pressing, press.
Yes.
For Pep Guardiola, we know of the tiki taka. I think almost the same thing with Arteta as well.
Exactly.
But ever since, I'm trying to what is the exact style of Potter? You just see players on the pitch just passing the ball around, and
No direction.
no actual plan to carve open the opponent.
I can see now since they scored,
They haven't created exactly. They have relaxed, right?
They put
So this is Enzo Fernandez trying to give a pass now to Felix, but the pass was cut short by Leeds defender. Chelsea still going forward now. Loftus-Cheek has the ball. Loftus-Cheek dribbles, but he is dispossessed as Leeds come forward now and look to make it 1-1. Leeds still going forward. Leeds still have the ball. Okay, Chelsea. Leeds have been dispossessed now, and Chelsea have the ball through João Felix. Leeds have the ball back again. Here comes Leeds now. Here comes Leeds again. Leeds are still on the edge of the Chelsea box, trying to create something here. See if they could get an equalizer just before the end of the game here. It's 59 minutes on the clock. Still Chelsea 1, Leeds 0. A quick reminder that the first meeting between these two teams at Karen Road was, oh my God, I think that almost went in. What a chance! What a chance from Leeds United.
From Jorginho. I think this one is a Jorginho from which one? I think it's a Jorginho. Yeah, Jorginho.
What a chance there! Oh my
I
God!
think it's actually intercepted.
Yes, it came off the body of a Chelsea player,
Exactly.
and I think that was
I
why
think
Koulibaly. So Chelsea had to, I think,
still Chelsea won.
they have to thank their stars there. Chelsea need to thank their stars. It's still 1-1 because it could have easily been. It's still 1-0 actually because it could have easily been 1-1. So the last time these two teams met at Karen Road, it was an embarrassing defeat for the Blues, where Chelsea lost by 3-0. So Koulibaly has the ball now. Koulibaly passes to Fofana. Fofana goes forward, tries to create something here. He finds Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez back to Fofana. Fofana back to Fernandez. Fernandez back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly crosses the ball. Finds Chilwell. And Chilwell couldn't keep it in play. And it's off for a Leeds goal kick. And this is the goal again. A beautiful cross there from Chilwell and a wonderful finish from Fofana. Then this should be his second goal for Chelsea this season. The first coming against AC Milan in the Champions League. And that's Todboli. He's happy, at least.
I think he's actually relieved now because of the fact that a lot of pressure is on the Chelsea team.
So do you see, prior to this game, there's been a lot of pressure growing on the future of Graham Potter, on whether or not he's the right man for this Chelsea job. In the past 16 games, he has just 2 wins. So there's been a lot of concern on whether or not he's the right man for the job. And of course, there have been plans to let him go. Oh, what a chance from Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling almost made it 2-0 for Chelsea. Running from the left-hand side, he cuts in and then tries to find the top corner, but was unlucky.
I think he should have played to 1 and 2 within the player. I think Black would have resulted to play. They are just like they are making that. It's a cancer you can remember. The cancer attack.
Yes. So Chelsea now have the ball now going forward through Matthew Kovacic. Kovacic in the midfield now passes to Felix. Felix now passes to Chilwell. Chilwell back to Felix. Chelsea tossing the ball around. Badiashile now back to Felix. Kovacic now back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly to Fofana. Chelsea tossing the ball around in the midfield area, trying to look for a space, an open space they could exploit to create something here. This is Kovacic still in the middle of the field. Fofana coming forward. Fofana back to Kovacic. Kovacic turns now and finds Badiashile. Kovacic straight now to Havertz. Havertz to Fernandez. Fernandez tries to make his way through the midfield, but unfortunately he was dispossessed as Leeds come forward now, tries to create something, but at the same time Leeds are also being dispossessed right now as Chelsea now have the ball back. Koulibaly passes now to Kovacic. This is Felix again back to Enzo Fernandez. Fernandez back to Felix. Felix back to Fernandez, and it's a back and forth thing between Fernandez and Enzo and Fernandez right now. The ball goes back to Fofana. Fofana to Kovacic. Kovacic to Badiashile. It gives me serious concern when I see Chelsea toss the ball around so often and then they struggle to
think
create
the problem
chances.
with this Chelsea team is that before that they could not be able to even find a dazzling midfielder.
Chelsea have
They were just passing ball around, which doesn't make sense. And you will see that at the end of the day, they will be dispossessed where there's no support. See, like now, look at what is happening here.
the truth is, Chelsea right now look more like they are depending on luck to win.
I don't think so.
That goal they
It's just the
scored,
direction they like.
that goal they scored was a goal that could have, come from. Oh my God, Leeds have a chance to make it 1-1. There's a chance for Leeds here, and it's, oh my God,
What a chance.
what a chance missed by Leeds United.
I think it's an offside. It's an offside.
What's the ref giving here?
An offside.
Oh, that's an offside. That was a wonderful chance for Leeds United to make it 1-1, but unfortunately it was offside.
Offside. Very clear one.
Oh, so unlucky there for Leeds United. Because you see, the corner kick scored by Chelsea was a goal that could have come from any other person, a goal that, anything in the world can score from corner kick. Corner kick is just like, a 50-50 thing. You play the ball in, you get lucky enough, your man gets to the ball on time, it's a goal. It's a 50-50 thing. We are talking about Chelsea playing good football now, being intentional about carving your team open, being intentional about creating the chances and scoring the goals. Chelsea haven't looked that team under Potter so far. Chelsea have been looking like a team depending more on, okay, let's just go and play. If we get lucky, we win, without really a laid out game plan. And it gives me worries.
There's something that you need to understand about this Chelsea team. They don't play with passion.
So you feel the players don't want to play for the team?
Majority of the players they bought in during January transfer, there's a lot of majority of them are dazzling players. There's not much energy in them.
Don't you think that is down to manager problems?
Majority of them don't adapt to Chelsea play.
So don't you think it is down to manager problem? Because Chelsea has, when it comes to talent right now,
I think they didn't do the right thing in January.
okay, so Chelsea are making a change right now, and it is João Felix coming off for I think Callagher. This is Felix and Sterling are going off for Zakaria and Callagher. So Felix and Sterling off for Callagher and Zakaria. Okay.
And I think majority of the time when I look at their bench, they have this in depth in that bench. But the problem is that maybe substitution is another thing. Maybe he doesn't trust his.
So don't you think it's down to manager problems now?
Of course, definitely it has to do with
Obviously,
because one is another thing. Another thing is that your tactics. How you being able to manage your tactics?
you can't have a team
with
so much exactly. You can't have a team with so much quality and talent, and you are struggling to win games against small teams. It's wrong.
I don't think there's anything.
It's appalling.
No, in England, they said that there's no big small team in England.
And over the past few weeks, Chelsea fans have been going completely ballistic because it is really appalling. It is really, disheartening to know that with all the money spent in the January transfer window, about close to £600 million spent, and you are still finding it difficult to get a win over small teams.
But
it's wrong.
You can't just think like that and then you conclude that because of the money they spend in January. A lot of things, when you spend money, it's another thing another thing is to gel together. Because I feel that you don't just buy spend such amount of money in January.
Leeds are coming forward now, about to look for something here. Oh, I think they have been dispossessed as well. Leeds have been dispossessed. Chelsea have the ball back now through Chilwell. Chilwell tries to find a teammate up front, but he's also dispossessed as well. Chelsea have the ball back now through Badiashile. Badiashile passes to Callagher. Callagher is dispossessed, and Leeds now have the ball back. Something tells me this match is a draw match.
Because the way if you look at the way
something tells me this game is a draw game. Because ever since they scored 1-0, Chelsea haven't looked it. Watching this Chelsea team, do you, for any reason, believe that this team are deliberately not wanting to play for the manager?
Looking at it,
Do you think that?
I don't think so.
Do you think that they don't like?
They've not.
They've lost
all
hope?
Those buys in January has not really gelled together, and I don't think that they have a top striker in this team.
Chelsea has a top striker in Aubameyang.
Aubameyang is not in form.
No, you can't say that. How often?
If I may ask you, when last day has he played a full match?
That's not the problem.
So definitely the manager knows what he's playing.
How?
Because he's the one that.
I think there's a free kick here from Leeds United, and Leeds almost made it 1-0. What a free kick and a miss from McKennie. McKennie, I think is a January buy from Juventus. He came in from Juventus, and he almost made it 1-1 here for Leeds United. What a free kick that was, and closely, so nearly it would have been 1-1. But it's still 1-0 for Chelsea at 70 minutes played here in Stamford Bridge. Leeds also have a new manager as well.
He also says that they are actually being they play according to the plan of their manager. So I don't think that, because there's no bite like the way you used to know. We normally see Chelsea playing in the past. By this time of the
then it has to be manager problems.
Definitely, I think the Grant has to go.
Definitely, Graham Potter, right?
Of course,
exactly.
Grant has to go.
Definitely. If you put a Mourinho in this team right now, you are going to see results. I am so certain about it. So Leeds have the ball right now, and then there's a cross forward. The ball is headed backwards by Koulibaly onto the path of Badiashile. Badiashile tries to find Chilwell, but could not, as the ball rolls out for a Leeds throw in.
I was still wondering why he has not been able to play this Modric ever since the beginning of this match.
You can see what I've been trying to say.
Why buying in the first place? Why
Modric, as talented as Modric is, as fast as he is, you still can't use him properly. You still can't use him and get the best out of him.
That's serious.
That's to tell you how bad he is.
Leeds on the move again.
So Leeds are coming forward now. Oh, and that was a nice tackle there from Fofana. I think that's a goal kick for Chelsea. 72 minutes on the clock here, and it's still 1-0 to Chelsea in Stamford Bridge. Personally, I feel Chelsea would want to give everything possible to keep the score at least this way, or even score more, because
it's a long time that they have the kind of results.
When you can just imagine, Saeed, you can just imagine, for a big club, for a top club like that of Chelsea are now finding wins hard to come by. In the past 5 games in the EPL, we can't tell when we won last. We won last against I think Bournemouth.
The reason why they are playing like that is that this buy in January actually affected their game. I'm telling you, because if you buy in January, you don't buy kind of player like that. You can only add to your squad.
But the team, was struck with so much injury concerns. So you won't blame the.
At least you had like 2-3 to the team. It cannot stop you.
Obviously, the club has intentions to sell some players.
But that should be done in the summer. They didn't do that in the summer.
So this is Leeds coming forward now, trying to do something here, but unfortunately, the cross in goes out for a goal kick.
And if you see the way Leeds are trying to adapt, they are going through the wings to make sure that things work out.
Okay, so Chukwuemeka is about to be introduced in place of Mateo Kovacic, and Kovacic hands over the captain's armband to Kepa Arrizabalaga as he makes way now for Kane Chukwuemeka. What do you think of Kane Chukwuemeka as a player? As a young player.
Though I saw him once playing for Chelsea, I've not been able to watch them much for some time now because of their form. They really drop form drastically. The guy, the first time I watched this guy, I said, "Wow, what a player Chelsea got!" But
Ironically,
there are
Potter
things
has
that
not been playing him.
exactly he has not been playing this guy, and
The
most of
last
them have
time he
been
played was
playing.
against Liverpool.
Though most of them have been playing in their out of position. I think that's one way. Because normally, if some players doesn't know how to play some position,
Okay.
if he plays them, then they will just like they don't know what to do on the picture on the
Okay, so
game.
that's a goal kick there from Potter, from Kepa, I beg your pardon. As the ball goes off the line for a Chelsea throw in. So this is Loftus Cheek now, the throw in for Chelsea. So Leeds have the ball now. Leeds looking to go forward now to create something.
They're actually playing as if they are in their home.
Leeds, right?
Exactly.
And there's a chance for Leeds here
Oh
in the
my,
18-yard box of Chelsea, but it is cleared. The defense line of Chelsea was equal to the task as the ball is cleared. And there's a pressure now being applied by Chelsea. And Gallagher has the chance to make it 2-0 here. Gallagher coming forward for Chelsea. There's a pass now to Chukwuemeka. Chukwuemeka, no, for Loftus Cheek. Loftus Cheek actually lost his balance there and he loses the ball. Oh, that was actually Chukwuemeka. Oh my God. I think there's a resemblance here.
Oh, no. That has been dispossessed.
So this is Chilwell now with the ball for Chelsea. Coming forward now for Chelsea.
You can see the way they slow down the game. It shows you a lot of Chelsea.
It now.
That's the reason why majority of the team that they meet, they pressure them from that.
Exactly. Now, Chelsea
start,
have the ball now, and someone that just comes in to see this team would think, oh, they are winning by 4-0. Not knowing it's just 1-0. That has been the problem with Chelsea this season. They score one goal and they feel so relaxed. Now, my question is, what is the essence of keeping Kai Havertz on the pitch for so long? Kai Havertz have hardly had an impact in this game ever since he came on. Hardly. And he keeps getting the minutes. He keeps getting the starts. Why not try out Aubameyang and Fofana? These are natural strikers for crying out loud.
Because you cannot just get it right on the bench. You have to be playing.
Kai Havertz have been started for over 11 matches now and nothing to show for it.
And he has not been scoring.
Absolutely nothing. No goal, no assist. And he keeps getting the start.
And I want to understand. I want to understand one thing. What about this player from the wing? I think
Madueke.
Messi.
Mason Mount. He's injured. Mount is injured. Even Mount, before he got injured, wasn't even living up to expectation. Mount has been shambolic. This season, Mount has been shambolic this season. Mount has not been the Mount that we used to know.
I think the greatest mistake Chelsea made is by sacking that Tuchel. Tuchel will have been No. See, Tuchel know this team very
well. Oh my God, Leeds have a chance here.
Oh,
I think
that should be a
and there's a rough there's a rough there, a foul there at the edge of the Chelsea box, but the referee says play on. This is Chelsea going forward now through Gallagher. Gallagher crosses now to Chilwell. And Chilwell tries to find Havertz, but was unlucky.
I think VR should look into that.
So this is Leeds coming now through the wings. Oh my God, Leeds have a chance here to make it 1-0. This is McKennie. Leeds are still on the edge of the Chelsea box here, trying to make something happen.
see the way they are
Wow.
marking them, man. There's
Wow.
no energy. As in, they are not pressing them like if they are the team at home. No, 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 no.
That wasn't a foul ball.
It
That
wasn't
was
a
a
foul.
dive.
It was definitely.
That was a dive. So 79 minutes on the clock here between the game between Chelsea and Leeds at Stamford Bridge, and it's still 1-0 in favor of Chelsea. Kepa Arrizabalaga is about to take the goal kick for Chelsea now, instructing his players to take their positions up the field as he kicks the ball. That's my problem with Potter. That's my problem with Potter. That is my issue with Potter. I'm asking myself, what exactly is what exactly is Havertz's impact in this game? What exactly is his impact in the game? What is he doing?
I don't really understand why he has not been able to remove
Okay,
that up to this moment.
so there's a collision here between Fofana and then a steward here.
That's the fault. That's the fault.
A foul by who?
That's the United.
I don't think that's a foul.
That's a foul.
I think that's a dive again from Fofana.
That's a foul.
Him trying to put his body in front of the Leeds player to make sure that he wins a foul at least or a throw-in might actually cost him. So Leeds are going forward now.
Moving.
But Kepa comes to the rescue. As the ball is being put out of play.
Okay. Just target.
So 12 attempts from Chelsea against the Leeds 6 attempts. This is Leeds. Strong defending there.
That's a corner to
Strong defending there from Badia Shield. I think the Leeds player is down here. I think he's injured.
That's fair. That's fair. I think it's a collision.
So a corner kick for Leeds here as they try to make it 1-1. It's been put in back. Oh, what a chance for Leeds United. Almost 1-1 there once again. As Leeds keep knocking on the door. Leeds, continually knocking on the door. Chelsea about to make another change here. I think, yes, Chaloba and Madueke about to come on. And it's Enzo Fernandez coming off Madueke. And Loftus-Cheek coming off for Chalobah. Chelsea doing everything possible to keep the scoreline. Obviously.
Because the next 27 minutes are remain for regulation time.
So 83 minutes on the clock now. Just few minutes more to the end of the game. It's still Chelsea 1, Leeds United 0. The ball is being played out now by Kepa as Chelsea try to win the ball in midfield. Okay, that's an offside there from Chilwell. Oh my God, I think there's a fight going on here.
I don't think you should have. Shouldn't do that.
I think we are here to find out what the problem is. So the referee is having a brief pep talk with the players. I think he's telling them to keep their cool or risk getting booked.
I think the Chilwell actually started it because after the game, after the ball has been lost,
Yeah,
he's
nobody
supposed to have.
knows.
No, I
No,
think I think he actually wants to make it very hot. See, you can see. Okay, nice one, bro.
okay, so this is Madueke now for Chelsea coming forward, trying to make something happen here. That was a nice piece of skill from Madueke. You know, the ball goes off for a Chelsea throw in. Something in me just told me Chelsea would have won this game. Chelsea would win this game because the pressure was growing, and it was almost like Potter.
Uh,
Potter was given just 2 games to save his job. So obviously
Definitely, I
he would
think
do everything to win the
they
next two
can win
games.
this game, with the way they are playing right now.
But to be
Because
very
I think
honest
what
with you, I don't see a future with Potter in Chelsea. I don't see a future.
that's the way it is right now.
Chelsea
Because
Chelsea just needs to wake up to reality. They have to wake up to reality and understand that Potter is not the kind of coach that is needed right now with this current crop of players, this quality of players we have now. Potter obviously is not the man to lead this team.
wow, that's the chance
So
there.
Leeds have a chance here. There's a cross into the box for Leeds United, and it's oh
Oh,
my God, slightly over the bar once again. Leeds have been knocking on the door continuously. It is 7 minutes on the clock now. It's still Chelsea 1, Leeds nil. What a wonderful cross there, but unfortunately, the finish couldn't match the cross as it goes over the bar for a Chelsea goal kick. So I'm sure. What do you think should be going through the mind of Javi Gracia right now, the new Leeds coach?
I think they have done well. The next thing they need to do next time is to watch their back, because that game actually came in with unexpected. And then, although anybody can score corner kick, so I think they are unlucky this time around
Okay.
because we actually put a lot of pressure on Chelsea. They didn't want to allow them to play their normal game. So hopefully, maybe next time they can pick up, they can actually take their chances and win their next match.
So that's Leeds trying to go forward through Gronto as the ball goes out of play for a Chelsea throw. 88 minutes on the clock. 2 more minutes to the end of the game here at Stamford Bridge. We don't know how many minutes will be given for stoppage time. This is Badia Shield now. Badia Shield passes the ball now onto the path of Ben Chilwell, who comes forward now with a cross. Oh my God.
What a chance.
Wow, this is nice pressing from Gallagher. Oh, Gallagher who tries to keep the ball in play. I think he does keep the ball in play. Wow, this is nice here. Nice football here from Gallagher. Wow, nice piece of football there from Chelsea, but unfortunately, nothing good could come out of it. It's still
He has been very good since he came to the field.
yes.
I think
There have been that spark
he
of
will
energy
have he
around
will
him.
have started the guy maybe the next match. He should give him the starting line. He should be part of the starting line.
Gallagher.
I'm telling you, because I think he's the one moving the Chelsea forward since he
Midfield.
came back, since he came in.
Yeah, he's doing his best actually, but I think in the past few games I've watched Gallagher start. Gallagher hasn't really looked like someone who is ready to be a
I'm
starter
still
at
wondering
Chelsea.
why he has not been able to substitute the guy has not been
Havertz, right?
not even Harvard. I'm talking about the guy they bought about the snatch from you from Arsenal.
So Leeds have a corner in the 90th minute. The 89th minute, I beg your pardon, the 89th minute, Leeds have a corner here. Can they make something out of it? And Leeds pull up a late comeback here at the bridge.
And they've been knocking the door.
Only 90 minutes can tell.
So they can still do it.
So Leeds are playing the corner here. Can this ball go in? Oh my God! It goes just right across the face of goal. The ball goes across the face of goal, begging for someone to touch it. I think Leeds have another corner here, as it is taken quickly.
That should be foul. That should be foul. I think yeah, you should like this guy is frustrated in the field of play.
Exactly,
So he's
exactly.
supposed to be substituted.
So that's a rough play there, a rough play there from Havertz.
Additional time.
So we have 4 minutes of additional time. The cross into the box here. And Leeds still have the ball on the edge of the Chelsea box. Can this be 1-1 here?
Ooh.
What a shot. Oh, and Kepa saves it. Wow.
That's a nice save.
Chelsea were lucky here. Chelsea were lucky. I think that was a collision from Chilwell and Koulibaly.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think could be going through Graham Potter's mind right
I
now?
think he's actually taking his chances now because the fact that he knows that any moment he can get sacked. So definitely, if the wins today will actually boost their morale and they can start from there. Maybe they can start the season from now.
On my opinion, if I'm to give an opinion, I still feel Potter should be let go.
I don't think so.
I,
Everybody
I, I,
has
I still feel Potter should be let go. You can't tell me that for over 16 games, you have just 2 wins. And just because you heard that your job is on the line in the next 2 games, they are not coming up to try and give us a 1-0 win over a Leeds United. You should be trashing 3 to 4-0.
that's game of football. You can never let any team off in England. So I think the 1-0 like as their win now, it's helped them in their next match.
So 92 minutes on the clock. 2 more minutes of the added time remaining as Chelsea look to make it 2-0 here. Gallagher with the ball. Gallagher with the ball at the edge of the Leeds box. Tries to dribble away through the defenders.
Albert has nothing to contribute. And he has been of himself. He has been like a shadow of himself since the second half.
And you have to blame Potter for giving him 90 minutes.
Of course, definitely. Because the blame goes to the coach.
You have a younger number 9 on the bench, a younger, more energetic number 9 in Fofana, and Fofana hardly gets a start.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's the last. Okay.
So Leeds have a corner here again. Just 1 minute remaining to the end of the game. 1 minute left of the added time. So can Leeds put up an equalizer here? Let's find out. So that's the keeper coming out. The keeper Meslier coming out to try and help his team. I tell you, when I remember the game against Arsenal and Aston Villa, I just think what the keeper is doing is a bad idea because he might just get countered and scored.
Oh
Wow,
God,
wow, wow,
nice
wow, wow!
header.
What
Not from the keeper.
what a header from Meslier! I think that was a nice one, but unfortunately, Kepa was equal to the task.
Wow, that's a nice head. Nothing.
94 minutes on the clock as the fans await the final whistle. And yes, that is the final whistle at Stamford Bridge. 1-0 to Chelsea.
And you can
1-0.
see
It
the- you can
ends.
see the joy in their face.
Finally, Chelsea gets to win a game of football. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it feels ridiculous. It feels so ridiculous that, I'll have to, you know, we have to start get to this point where we beg to see a victory from Chelsea. When was the last time Chelsea got to this level where in over 5 to 6 games it's been losing, draw, losing, draw, and then finally we get to win a game? Wow. Well,
You can see the joy. When you see how they started the match and they ended it, you could have said like, okay, what this is Chelsea with so much energy inside, and at the end of the game, they were able to win one, which is good for them.
yeah. So
I
after
think
so
that
many
maybe subsequent match they will improve.
Exactly. So after so many bad results, after so many discouraging results for Chelsea, hopefully, let's just hope that this particular win, is a stepping stone for greater things to come. Okay, so thanks so much for joining us on our live commentary here. My name is Cyril Aloysius. It's been an amazing time with you. Saeed has been the man by my side. Saeed, thank you so much for joining me on the show today. Thank you so much. And 1-0, it ends at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 1, Leeds United 0. So until we come your way again next time, keep it a day with us next week. Until we come your way again next time, do enjoy the rest of your week. Is bye for now.